Oregon high schoolers set a new statewide record for graduation rates last year. That's an interesting statistic considering all the challenges that schools went through. Jordan Williams takes a closer look at the newly released numbers for Central Oregon's high schools.
It's no surprise there are a lot of new records set in 2020, but a new statewide graduation rate may come as a surprise, considering faculty, students, and teachers across the state all had to adapt to a new learning environment. 4 out of the 5 high schools in the Ben-Lapine School District reported an increase in graduation rates. The Ben Tech Academy at Marshall's graduation rate increased 16.5% to nearly 63%. Lapine High rose about 6.5%. Mountain View rose nearly 6%, and Summit High saw an increase of nearly 4.5%. In Redmond, the overall graduation rate for the school district's 3 high schools rose to about 88%, a whole 5 percentage points higher than the state average. And in Crook County, the graduation rate rose 8%, from 72 in 2019 to 80 last year, an all-time record for Crook County High. Katie Legacy, the Ben-Lapine School's deputy superintendent for high schools, credits the success of the 2020 school year to the teaching staff.
Well, I think the credit has to go to our support staff and our teachers working with our students. They have done a phenomenal job. Even as far back as March, when we had to flip, right after spring break, to really an entirely different way of delivering instruction for our students. And our teachers really came together and did put everything they could into assisting all of our students to do well.
For Crook County School District Superintendent Sarah Johnson, raising the graduation rate and setting a new record has been a goal of hers ever since she took the role in 2018.
We intend to continue to push this and really get above 95% and stay there. We think that's realistic, to skew that curve and to have greater than 95% graduation consistently.
While Central Oregon high schools may have had an increase in graduation rates in the last few years, new curriculum may have played a part in this year's numbers. In a statement to News Channel 21, Redmond School District said the Oregon Department of Education required all districts to use a pass, no pass grading scale during distance learning. We believe that may have played a role in the increase. And as schools prepare to bring students back into the classroom, Johnson is confident those numbers will continue to rise.
Well, we're tracking them very carefully, and they look good. In fact, I know of some areas where they look better.
In Bend, Jordan Williams, News Channel 21.